Hey guys, this is Tyler Games coming back at you with episode 9 of our hardcore Minecraft series. Let's jump straight into it. So last episode we talked about how this was a failure. Well, it was a failure. I think that I just showed that in the video, but yeah, it's a failure. So now we are forced to build a normal cactus farm, which I'm currently building now. So yeah, what you gotta do first is make sure that oh, actually, I gotta sleep. But make sure that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks wide long, so the water can just flow off the edge. Instead of using tons of buckets on each level, just do 7, and that should go all the way up to world border. Let's find a bed real quick. But yeah, that should go all the way up to the world border. So you can literally be rolling in cactus plants, rolling in them. This farm is so OP if you do it right. I've only done it once, and you literally get stacks per second. But the thing's just massive, and it's a lot to take on, but it's definitely worth it once you do it. Because by how much cactus you can get like 30 levels of EXP in about 30 seconds. If you design your transport and collection of your items efficiently enough. Like, I can show you a kelp farm that almost has the same principle, but it's on a different world. It's on my over-the-top world, which I legitly went to the end and beat the ender dragon, but then I illegitly duped many items in shulker boxes, so it literally tossed that whole entire world out the window. But I never built an iron farm or anything else like that on that server, on that world, or really any farms, because I literally had every single item duped, so there was no point, and I'm pretty sure that the dupe's still in the game. It's just a donkey through the end portal dupe. It's in almost every single version of Minecraft. It's nothing new. But yeah, I think that it's relatively talked about dupe that almost everybody knows about. If you don't, then you're probably living it in complete isolation, but whatever, because I almost guarantee you that you've all succumbed to cheating on a Minecraft world at least once in your time playing it. And let me tell you something, that is the worst decision that you can ever do for a Minecraft world, because once you cheat on that Minecraft world, you lose all motivation to not cheat again. You lose all motivation to keep working hard at that world and not to cheat, and to actually strive for all your materials that you gather and collect. Like, I could easily go to the end and probably defeat the ender dragon and then dupe the god apples, as many as I wanted to, but what would the point of doing that be? Because then you wouldn't find this Minecraft world enjoyable anymore, which then that would mean that this Minecraft world is basically for no point. So yeah, never succumb to your desires of wanting something. If you want something, take the couple of hours and build the farm that you need to actually get those resources. Because if you do it the not legit way, it's just not going to be a fun time. It's just going to be kind of a drag, because you won't be seeing the world as full survival. You'll be seeing that you cheated on the world. That's one of the worst mistakes that you can make if you're playing Minecraft, is to cheat on a world. I've done it myself before, and it takes all motivation to actually play legitly out the world. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then on the 8th block you do that, and then make sure you build the walling units. Now, obviously, you can build things under this. Like, I might build my house under this, to be honest, or I might build the smeltery under this for all the cactus, with like as many dupers of. So there is a big difference. There's the carpet duper and there's the rail duper. Now that comes to like the border of duping, but doesn't quite pass it because it's like an in-game feature that's always been around. And then there's also sand duping. But you start to question if these are actually dupes, because some pretty big YouTubers have used them, and like they still enjoy their worlds. Like Il Mango, for example, he's a pretty big YouTuber, got like 300,000 subscribers or something like that, and he has this server called Psycraft where they dupe things like carpet, and I think that they probably duped rails. And they definitely have sand dupers that involve end portals. They bring the sand through the end portal while also keeping it in the overworld, making it so it duplicates. Now, obviously, sand is a non-renewable resource that you can make renewable through a farm like that, and it's some semi-complicated redstone. You can probably learn how to do it without too much hassle. Now the ways to remove the end portal frames, though, might be a little bit of a hassle, but not too bad of a hassle. Let's actually just take off this shield. Probably gonna be a bad idea. Let's just keep it right there. So we can just, what's it called? Not block every single time that we mess up one of these placements. But yeah, the moral of the story, guys, just don't cheat on your worlds. If you have a hardcore world and you die, go to a save even if it's like a month before, because you don't want to open up the open LAN, because at that point you've cheated the game and there's not really much of a point to play. Like it's different if like you're building a map for you to play on, then obviously you gotta probably build the map in creative and then play it in survival. But that's just a map. It's not really a actual game mode. It's just a said map. So it's a lot different than just actually like playing on a map and doing that on a said map. But yeah, we'll build up this cactus farm, and we'll probably build up the said pumpkin auto farm that we were building over there. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 of them. Then, of course, everybody knows on the 8th block you do this. Let's actually go and take this down now. I think that these break faster with an axe. Yes, they do indeed. Let's just break all this down. Unfortunately, this dude lied and said that something worked that didn't. I don't like those kinds of people that lie so they can get views on YouTube and things like that. Now, obviously, clickbait and complete just utter lying is a little bit different. Not really that much, but a little bit. Completely lying is just wrong and you shouldn't do it. But everybody does it. It's human nature, basically, to lie about something at least once. If you don't, then you're doing pretty good. But somebody's probably done it before. Nobody's perfect. Somebody's probably lied about their grades to their parents or something like that. Or lied about stealing something from like their brother or sister if they have one. If you don't, then obviously not. That isn't a good example to people that don't have one, but to people who do, you probably know what I'm talking about. You've probably taken something of like your brothers or sisters. Well, in this day and age now, it'd be like a video game system. When I was growing up, it'd be like a DS or 3DS or, well, 3DSs were a little bit out of my like younger childhood, like pre-teenage years. I was like maybe 13, 12 or something that came out, and like I was on to like Minecraft by then. which has been primarily the game that I've been playing since then, and my favorite game. There's little other games that actually rival Minecraft in my favorable games. Oh, wait, we're building that way too far out. But yeah, but over the years, I've gotten a little bit better. My first world was actually a lot more progressed than a lot of my survival worlds have gotten. It actually had like a working pumpkin and melon farm in it, and I felt pretty proud of it. But anyway, guys, that's all the time I got left for this video. I'll see you guys later. This has been Tyler Games, signing out.